Social media, when you say those words, a lot comes to mind. You got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, many other platforms.
Yeah, those platforms with all the positives and negatives have been around for some time now. But unlike social media itself, this week's Someone You Should Know says her job, which can be both challenging and fun, hasn't.
I used to say I'm a social strategist, self-explanatory, and I realized I gotta stop saying that.
Alicia Jolliffe works for North Dakota Tourism. On the job for about 6 years, Jolliffe says making the most of the social media world isn't as self-explanatory as she initially thought.
Because you have to align a lot of different objectives to platforms and organizations that you don't work for, but you kind of work for them.
But spending time responding to comments, strategizing, and creating engaging content for North Dakota Tourism wasn't first in her life feed. The Minnesota native came to UMary to play volleyball and become a veterinarian.
I learned pretty quick my brain doesn't work that way. So then I went to psychology, which wasn't that much different. Brain still didn't work that way. And then I landed in a sports communication class, which was actually taught by an old KX guy, Mike Shozy.
Jolliffe says that class inspired her to pursue a journalism career. Not long after that, Jolliffe would report and anchor KX's Weekend News, working at the station for about 3 years, ending her time in 2017. She would work for UMary for a bit and then got hired at North Dakota Tourism, first as a marketing assistant and then a social strategist.
What I try to do is that I manage multiple accounts, but most of what I focus on is North Dakota Tourism's account, where we try to be like that single source of information for things to do across North Dakota.
Another thing she focuses on is being a mom, requiring her to put the phone down or step away from the screen, though Jolliffe loves capturing those legendary North Dakota moments.
I think that my greatest joy is just seeing her discover something new, how she loves North Dakota's windy days, because for some reason she just likes being pushed around by it, or she likes going out and running on the ice and sliding a little bit.
Jolliffe says it's taken time to learn how to separate work life from home life.
I'm living in the state I promote, so really every time I'm out doing something fun, this could be a moment to share with others.
Although her tourism job continues to evolve, for Jolliffe, it's not hard to tell how to measure success.
You can tell your audience something that they didn't know about, or you see celebration happening on your accounts. Those are the days that, if we're talking on a day-to-day basis, that I walk away being we did good work today.
A feeling worthy of the press of the like button. Alicia Jolliffe is someone you should know.
And Jolliffe says that she's so grateful to be able to work with such brilliant colleagues and teaming up to show all North Dakota has to offer.
She's also energized by how passionate North Dakotans are about where they call home.